They always want you to, you know what these rappers, all these singers, all these big rappers y'all look up to? They always tell you what the good part about, but they never tell you what the bad part. And that's crazy, man. Yeah, they got all this money, but they dealing with emo spirits. They dealing with killing themselves.
It seems like YK Osiris is finally tired of being passed around in the industry because he just exposed Diddy for allegedly forcing him into freak-offs and basically turning him into his personal boy toy. For years, there have been rumors floating around about Diddy allegedly grooming young aspiring artists into his personal playthings. And people really started to think he was doing the same thing with YK when he flew him out to Jamaica for some kind of secret getaway. What's even crazier is that Diddy isn't the only one rumored to be involved with YK, because word on the street is that Drake might also be playing for both teams and has supposedly been hooking up with YK on the low for a while now.
I want to get out this music industry because this is not for me, but I do it because I feed my family. But I don't want to be in this. This is not what God wants me to do.
So if you've been following this whole drama surrounding Diddy, then you've probably noticed YK Osiris's name coming up more than a few times. These rumors actually kicked off back in 2021 when Diddy and YK were spotted vacationing together in Jamaica, and YK only added fuel to the fire by posting a pretty suggestive photo of Diddy shirtless in a pool on his IG story with prayer hand emojis, almost like he was worshipping Diddy or showing gratitude for something. Later on, YK posted a picture of himself getting a massage while laying down naked with the caption, "Listening to that Diddy, eating that good fruit, and enjoying the beautiful weather." On top of that, he posted another, now deleted photo where he's seen seductively leaning in to eat a bunch of fruit, and a lot of people assumed that Diddy was the one who took it. People felt like the whole situation seemed really suspicious, and started accusing him of being Diddy's new boy toy. One person even said they knew something was off when they didn't see any women or family with YK on the trip, adding that it looked exactly like when women post alone on sponsored trips to show off for whoever took them. They said they figured it was some exec behind it, but didn't expect it to be Diddy. Someone else commented on the fruit picture, saying that sometimes guys get turned out so much that they stop hiding it. What made things look even shadier was that just before this whole trip, rumors were already going around that YK was broke because he posted on his IG story that he had sold all his expensive cars.
Yes, man, I sold my Lamborghini, I sold my Rolls Royce, I sold my Cadillacs. Yes, sirski. I ain't gonna lie, this thing humble yourself. I ain't gonna cap to you. I got a floss for you niggas, bro. Nigga already got it, I ain't got a floss for you niggas, man. If a nigga, y'all gonna think what y'all wanna think. If I do got it, don't got it. Y'all gonna think what y'all wanna think. I love this Honda. I ain't riding the Lamborghini, I got a floss for you.
This basically meant there was no way YK could have afforded that trip on his own, unless someone else was footing the bill for him. Things got even messier when YK's baby mama exposed him on her IG story, claiming she broke up with him after catching him in bed with another man. She said, "Stop asking me what happened with my BD. I caught him with a man, okay?" YK actually addressed the situation during an interview with The Breakfast Club. But what really made people suspicious was how he kept smiling uncontrollably and nervously playing with his hoodie while Charlemagne read the rumors out loud. Like seriously, just look at the footage. Tell me that man wasn't out here blushing like crazy?
Did he say he was Diddy's boy toy?
Yeah, I was in Jamaica with him.
Oh, I see it now.
See?
YK Osiris in Jamaica with his alleged boo Diddy.
See?
Yeah.
Was you in Jamaica with Diddy though?
He said yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was with a shawty.
All right, but Diddy was there.
No, he was a whole other different.
Oh, so they just made this up?
Yeah, they made it up, yeah.
But the thing is, Diddy wasn't the only one accused of using YK as his personal boy toy in the industry. In fact, there have been rumors floating around for a while now that Drake has also been getting a little too close to YK. A lot of people were genuinely shocked by this, because even though Drake tends to act a little fruity at times, they didn't really expect him to actually be laying up with men for real. Things got even crazier when the rumors picked up again after Drake made YK sing him a love song on video as a punishment after losing $60,000 gambling.
I'm not, yo.
I ain't gonna hold you no more. I ain't gonna hold you no more.
You owe me 60 bands and you have to perform the song right now in the crib. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I'm giving you an out. I'm not Baby. I'm not Boosie. You don't owe me no 2 rags, 5 rags. You owe me 60 bands. I'm playing the song right now. You ready? I need you. I need a full. You don't owe me no money right now. I swear. I need a full performance though. The real shit. I'm serious.
You just gotta be ready. Oh, again.
A lot of people felt like Drake was purposely trying to embarrass YK. But when YK was questioned about the whole thing, he claimed that Drake was like a brother to him and that he didn't feel embarrassed by it at all.
Remember you had to sing for Drake?
Nah, but Drake my brother though, like that's my boy, so it's like when we bet and gamble, like it's really ain't about no money.
Another weird video went viral of YK doing sit-ups on Drake's private jet.
Another strange video went viral showing YK doing sit-ups on Drake's private jet. At first, it just seemed like a playful moment between them, but fans quickly picked up on how uncomfortable and awkward YK looked. It was like he didn't really want to be doing it, but was going along with it anyway just because Drake told him to.
You struggling? You struggling? With them push-ups?
One person described the situation as a humiliation ritual and suggested that there's probably a lot of disturbing behavior happening behind the scenes that the public never gets to see. Someone else pointed out that things were starting to look strange and said YK was really giving the impression of being someone's kept artist. The rumors only intensified when Drake reposted a photo of YK showing off his new Loverboy haircut to promote the release of his album, Certified Lover Boy, adding the caption, "Burnt out? You really want a 1 YK Osiris." But that wasn't the end of YK's apparent admiration for Drake, because he took it a step further by getting Drake's well-known OVO owl tattoo inked on his leg. Seriously, getting a tattoo of another man raised even more eyebrows. But the situation took an even darker turn about a year ago when YK went on a passionate rant on Instagram, expressing his frustration about feeling used and discarded by the industry. He revealed that he didn't have any true friends in the business who genuinely cared about his well-being, and at one point even admitted that he struggled with thoughts of ending his own life.
Nah, that's what I want to do. I want to just crash out right now and just like this like life. I swear to God. I had to take a ride, bro, get out my house, because the demons are trying to attack me, bro. Like, it's bad. Like, I never cry, bro. I never fucking cry. I never fucking cry. I never fucking cry. I swear to God, right on the Bible. I'm so strong, I just never cry. I don't fuck with my daddy. Nigga, all type of shit. I don't see my kids. Nigga, I barely I'm not making money from music.
Just to maintain their power and stay on top. YK later went on another rant where he called out other rappers for always acting like they serve God.
God don't want you to do God don't want you to talk about no sex, money, cars, clothes, and what makes you think it's a blessing? What makes you think that? You see, I'm gonna tell you something. They always want you to, you know what these rappers, all these singers, all these big rappers y'all look up to? They always tell you what the good part about, but they never tell you what the bad part. And that's crazy, man. Yeah, they got all this money, but they dealing with emo spirits. They dealing with themselves. They dealing with, man, come on, man. Like, dude, like, y'all don't understand, man. Stop saying that it's a God blessing. This is not from God. This is not from God. And I'll be honest with you, bro. I want to get out this music industry because this is not for me. But I do it because I feed my family. But I don't want to be in this. This is not what God want me to do. God don't want me to do this. But I do it to feed my family. And I want to get out this. I want to get out of music.
However, it's now being claimed that Diddy and Drake weren't actually using young rappers as their personal boy toys just because they're secretly gay, but because it's supposedly part of some dark ritual practiced by Hollywood elites to absorb the youthful energy of the men they sleep with in order to stay young, charismatic, and relevant in the industry. I know that sounds wild, but that's what people are out here saying. Apparently, this is also why Diddy's been so desperate to get almost everyone in the industry to show up at his parties. They weren't just about the freak-offs, they were allegedly part of his twisted plan to gain more fame and money. This theory was even supported by popular psychic Sloan Bella, who claimed that Diddy had been using young men to perform satanic rituals. She also said that this was part of what Kim Porter was planning to expose in her book before she suddenly passed away. Another source also claimed that this is exactly why YK's career started going downhill after he began speaking out against Diddy. They said Diddy completely destroyed his career once he started exposing him and pushed him out of the industry. One person said it's been talked about for years, how powerful people in the industry manipulate young artists chasing their dreams, convincing them they can't make it or get rich without their help. But first, they have to play with them. They called it sadistic and said they believed YK's story. Someone else added that it now explains why YK seemed so hurt and obsessed when those people cut him off, and that he wasn't just being dramatic or suicidal, but was actually being spiritually tormented by the whole situation, and speaking out was his way of fighting back. But now, I really want to hear your thoughts. What do y'all think about YK exposing Diddy and claiming that's what ruined his career? And what do you think about Drake possibly being part of Diddy's secret cult and also using YK? Y'all know the drill. Share your thoughts down in the comments section. And don't forget to click here to check out this other super